Hello everybody, welcome back. Sports Card Connections here for our weekly update on the 1990 contest to how many 90s cards you can get back signed through the end of the year. I'm also, as you can see, my new piece of artwork that arrived from my friend Laura in England, a total surprise. She did Mike Trout's rookie card, similar to the Matty Alou, the 61 Matty Alou back there, and the Mariano Rivera she did down there. And I just got this. Total surprise. So it's really great. Thank you, Laura. And let's start out. We got a first one from Des Moines, Iowa. And it is former Rangers pitcher Steve Dreyer on a 94 Topps. Okay. Next one came from Boston. We got a hockey return, Barry Peterson. 92 O-Pee-Chee with the Whalers. Okay. Next, he wrote "Do not bend." And there's no postmark. And it's another CFL return. Oh, my second one. John Volpe. BC Lions. On those all-world cards. That's when he was a rookie. Next, from Detroit. And we got Tim Burtsis. See a lot of people getting back Burtsis. He signs for everybody. 90 Fleer with the Reds, which is not focusing because it's focusing on Mike Trout. There we go with Burtsis. Next we have, coming back from Springfield, Missouri, Scott Bales. And what's really interesting is, I didn't send him 2 cards. In fact, to tell you the truth, I sent him a 92 Topps. But we got back a 92 Fleer and a 92 Donruss. And this is also not my plastic, this yellow one. No. So, I think I got somebody else's cards, but nevertheless, I got Bales, just not the 92 Topps I sent him. There we go. Hopefully it'll focus. Well, not really. Next one's coming from New Jersey. And coming back, my team, the Rams. A Fred Strickland on a 92 Upper Deck. And again, it's not going to focus. But it's a Fred Strickland number 53. Excellent linebacker. We get it to cooperate? I guess not. Oh well. Okay, fantastic on that one. Next we have from Phoenix, former Phillies manager Nick Leyva on a 91 Topps. I believe it looks like Bobby Wine sitting next to him, who was coaching at the time, who I still need for my 68 Topps. There's Nick Leyva. Okay. Next one's a local. And in this case, real local. This is former Mets player Chris Donnells. Donnells literally lives right up the street from me. Just about a mile or less. In fact, 2 players do. He and Dennis Lamp. I could walk to both their houses. Donnells also played in Japan. Didn't have a card of him in Japan. Just had a couple of Mets cards. So he signed those, the Upper Deck, and a score. In Japan, he was CD, by his initials. That's what they referred to him as, CD. Okay, very glad to get Donnells back. From Phoenix comes Jay Bell, the longtime shortstop. There he is, 90 Fleer with the Pirates. Okay. Another one of the mysterious no postmark. And it's former Angel Todd Green on this Bowman card. Oh, that's great. Green was a really big prospect when he arrived with the Angels. And there he is, as a young guy from Memphis. A couple of minor league cards of Victor Cole. One on the left with the Memphis Chicks, AA, and then the Omaha Royals, AAA on the right. It's one of those unusual pitcher is batting in the picture cards. But pitchers pose on the right. So 2 Victor Coles. From Montgomery, Alabama, we have, former Angel, I really wanted him, Pete Coachman. Pete Coachman, here he is at Edmonton, AAA for the Angels. And I didn't send a Major League card of him, just this one. But there he is. He should have lasted longer. I'm surprised he didn't. He's a pretty good hitter. Suburban, Illinois. And we got, I'll give it my best shot. Andy Zajkowicz. Or Zajkowic. Andy never made the majors. He was a big high school star out of the Chicago area. And I found him, gave him a shot. And there we are. He was at AAA here, Syracuse, for the Blue Jays. And I came back in about a week and a half. Really glad to get him. I like getting players that are off the beaten track. They're all part of the fabric of the game and the history. Thank you, Andy. And now we go to Seattle. And hockey, Garth Butcher, St. Louis Blues. On a Pro Set card. There he is. Kind of a tough guy player when he played. Go to Phoenix. Guy's actually from Orange County here, Steve Scarsoni. There he is with the Orioles. He also played with the Giants. Nice signature on that one. Again from Phoenix. Lots of baseball players live in that area. And we got former Rangers pitcher Brad Arnsberg. Here comes Arnsberg. I notice a lot of guys getting him back. Arnsberg readily signs. And the next one from San Diego. Former Cub Bob Scanlon. On that nice scorecard. So that looks really nice. Home uniform, picture taken at Wrigley Field. Pitching for the Cubs. Las Vegas, Nevada. Bob Malacki, another guy that played in Japan, that I don't have a double to send him. Played with the Buffaloes. There he is with the Orioles on a 91 Donruss. Okay. Tampa, St. Petersburg. Hey, we do have a Japanese return. Former University of Missouri quarterback, Phil Bradley. There he is with the Yomiuri Giants, 1991 BBM. Of course, with the majors, mostly with the Mariners. And then went to Japan with the Giants. Very glad to get Bradley. Last return for this week should be 20 for the contest. Again, coming from Florida, from Orlando, is Eddie Taubensee. Taubensee I got on this Fleer Ultra with the Astros. And then way down, AA at Cedar Rapids, when he was just coming up. He's got a minor league and a major league card of him. That should complete this week's returns for the contest. And now we'll take a look at a few of the vintage ones I have, which I've been doing to fill out the videos. My 68 set I've been working on. There's Rick Monday. Beautiful shot with the Athletics, ruined by Topps' silly blacking out of the KC on the hat. Again, this is the year they moved to Oakland. They fooling nobody. Everybody knew it's a Kansas City picture. Claude Raymond, French-Canadian. And he would go from the Braves to the Expos, the first Canadian to play for the Montreal Expos. And then became a long-time announcer for them, radio announcer, I believe. I don't know about TV, but excellent relief pitcher for about 12 years, and Braves and Expos, mostly. Go to football, 1983 Topps. Former quarterback Ron Jaworski came up with the Rams. Here he is with the Eagles, where he was their starter when they went to the Super Bowl, lost to the Raiders. This is in 83. He played a long, long time. Next, reliever Ron Taylor. Taylor became a doctor, a foot doctor, I believe, after retirement. I believe he was also the Toronto Blue Jays team doctor for a while. Taylor's also a Canadian. There's a beautiful shot of him with the Mets. He was on the 69 world champion Met team. The 68 Dodgers rookie card completed it. Jack Billingham, who now charges to sign, and Jim Ferry, who later on became the head baseball coach at Clemson University. There they are as youngsters with the Dodgers in 68. The Dodgers let both of them go in the expansion draft after the year. They were both taken by the Montreal Expos. Billingham was traded to the Astros during spring training. Ferry played for the Expos and later returned to the Dodgers. Billingham went on to a long career, very successful with the Reds, one of their best starting pitchers during the 70s and their championship teams. 86 Topps football, Steve Grogan, Patriots quarterback. It's a really nice autograph. I got that when he was still playing. Okay, he still signs. I see people get Grogan, but this was when he was still going. Next we go to Japan. Big slugger Masahiro Doi with the Seibu Lions toward the end of his career. And he's got close to 500 home runs, but is not in the Hall of Fame. As I mentioned on my TCMA video about this set, he had a little trouble with some gambling scandal one time, and it's still being held against him, apparently. What used to be called a professional hitter, Merv Rettenmund, bounced around all over. There he is with the Reds in 76. Orioles, Padres, Angels. He played with a number of teams, but he played with winners with the Orioles and the Reds. And he was on the 75 World Champion Reds. This card, 76 Topps, picture taken at San Francisco. Great autograph. Rettenmund signs very quickly. 71 Topps, an excellent running back, MacArthur Lane. And Lane, boy, that is really out of focus. As you can see, he really burst into prominence in 1970, the year before, if I can get this thing to focus. There we go. The year before this card came out, that's he's listed as an All-Pro here, running back out of Kansas. He wrote Peace, MacArthur Lane, number 36. And he got traded to Green Bay. He's had an excellent career. Really, really great runner. Next is a minor league card, Mark Miggins. Now, Mark Miggins never made it to the majors. Here he is at AAA with the Charleston Charlies. AAA for the Astros. And he pitched, I think, 8-9 years in the minors. He's on a few minor league cards. And he lives in Florida now. Phil Gagliano, 68 Topps. Member of the 64 and 67 World Champion Cardinals. And here in 68, they won the pennant, lost the World Series to the Tigers in 7 games. There's Phil. His brother Ralph played briefly with the Indians. Former Jets center John Schmidt played right till the end of his career, all with the Jets. Then he finished with the Packers. This is 73 Topps. Here we have a Hall of Famer, Leo Deroser, managing the Cubs in 1968. A very polarizing figure. He had his numbers of scandals in his career. But this is when he was in charge of a very good Cubs team that should have won in 69 till they folded going down the stretch. Pirates pitcher Tommy Sisk. Start or relieve. Very beautiful 68 Topps. And we'll close it out with another 86 football. Dave Waymer, cornerback for the Saints, on an 86 Topps. So that'll do it for this week. When the contest is over, I'll be doing many more investigative or informative type videos about different sets and cards and different nuances of collecting. But we need to post these each week. And I like to add in the vintage ones, since a lot of people comment they like seeing them. So thanks a lot, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye.